When did you realize your parents would never accept you? When I was 5, she sat me down and explained that women have two faces. The face they're born with, which is shameful and needs to be hidden, and the face they create, which is how they survive in the world. She said I was lucky because she was going to teach me early so I'd never have to suffer like she did. That day she did my makeup for the first time. I looked like a little doll and felt so grown up. She took a million pictures and posted them everywhere, and everyone's comments about how cute I was encouraged her. The next morning she woke me up an hour early for school and sat me at her vanity. She did my full face again and explained that this was going to be our routine from now on. Every day before school I had to wear makeup. The world is cruel to ugly girls and I love you too much to let you be ugly, she'd say. I was 5 and I didn't even know what that meant, but she made it very clear that leaving the house without makeup was not an option. At first it felt kind of special. I was the only girl in kindergarten wearing makeup and I got a lot of attention. But it took so long every morning and I hated sitting still. Mom would get frustrated when I fidgeted and she'd grip my chin really hard to hold me still. By first grade, she started teaching me to do it myself, because she said she wouldn't always be there to do it for me. I had to practice for hours getting the eyeliner straight and blending the eyeshadow. If I did it wrong, she'd make me wash it all off and start over even if it made me late for school. The rules were intense. I had to wear makeup at all times when anyone could see me. School, errands, family dinners, everywhere. If I was home alone, I could take it off, but the second someone came home, I had to put it back on immediately. Mom would surprise me sometimes by coming home early to make sure I wasn't walking around barefaced. I couldn't go swimming because chlorine ruins makeup and she refused to buy waterproof products for a kid, saying they were bad for my skin. I couldn't play sports because sweating makes you look melted. I couldn't have sleepovers because I'd have to wake up before my friends to put on makeup, and Mom said that would raise questions. When I was sick, it was even worse. Mom said being sick makes you look even uglier, so you need makeup more than ever. I'd be running a fever and she'd still make me sit up and let her do my face before she'd bring me soup. The time I had the flu and couldn't stop throwing up, she'd wait outside the bathroom with her makeup bag and redo my face after every time I threw up because I'd sweated it off. She said, "You think your father wants to see you looking like a corpse?" School pictures were a nightmare. Mom would do my makeup extra heavy for picture day, and I'd show up looking like a different person. Teachers started asking if everything was okay at home. Other moms would give my mom these looks at pickup. But Mom just said they were jealous that I was prettier than their daughters. By 4th grade, the other girls started making fun of me. They called me fake and said I looked like a clown. I came home crying and told Mom I wanted to stop wearing makeup and she slapped me. She said, "Don't you ever say that again. Do you want to end up alone and miserable like I would have been?" I told her she wasn't alone, she had Dad and me. She said, "Only because I'm smart enough to hide what I really look like." I became terrified of my own face. I started avoiding mirrors unless I had makeup on. I didn't even know what I really looked like anymore. Was I ugly like Mom said? Would people really be disgusted by me without makeup? I felt like I was wearing a mask every single day, and I couldn't remember what was underneath it. When I was 12, I tried to go one day without makeup. Just one day to see what would happen. I woke up early and got dressed and went downstairs for breakfast with my bare face. Mom took one look at me and said, "Go upstairs right now and fix yourself or I'm calling the school